everyone, thanks for stopping by to see what I'm up to today. And if you are new, welcome. I'm always happy to have you, and I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and join our wonderful YouTube family. And welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. And today we have, I don't know if I'm going to be able to lift this, it's kind of heavy. I have a Trendsend by Evereve box, and this is the first one for the channel. So Trendsend, this is my very first box with them. They're not a new service, but it's new to the channel. There's a $20 styling fee, and that is credited towards anything that you keep from your box. Just like all the other ones, you fill out a style profile, you get 2 to 3 outfits. I like that. You have 5 days to decide what you like. You get to try it on in the comfort of your own home and mix and match it with your other clothing items to see what works or what does not. You buy 4 or more items and you save 10%. And if you refer a friend and you both earn 20% off of your box and then off of my next box. And I know on their site they're advertising for a limited time that they are going to offer on your first box a $1 styling fee. So that's why I tried it. I was going to try it anyway, either this one or Wantable. So I figured I would try this one since it had a $1 styling fee. I still might try Wantable, but I figured I would give this one a try. This looks kind of big. This box is heavy, so forgive me. This is what it looks like on the inside. And we have, I guess, a little paper with paperwork in it. You know, basically gives you a little bit of information back there. Let's see what this is. Yes, give 20%, get 20% when you refer a friend. That's what that little card is right there, which is nice. And I will have the referral link down below. Looks like I was styled by Rachel G, maybe Rachel G. So she wrote a note. And then in here is, you know, the items. And then I guess she gives you a little bit of info about how she styled and picked the products for you. And then what does this back say? Just basically what's next. Okay. So let's just go through the items. I'll put that back there. Oh, real fast. They give you a return bag for anything you don't want to keep. And this is USPS. So it's paid shipping both ways. And it looks like I have a couple of bundles here. So this is, this box is going to go right on the floor. So this is the first bundle. And it looks like there's maybe 3 items in this bundle. I guess I'm just going to take the bundles out and get rid of the, oh, there's 3 bundles. I have this bundle here. This looks like it has a really neat scarf in it. There's, oh yeah, 3 outfits, so I guess there would be 3 bundles. That makes more sense. And then I have this bundle here. That looks interesting. And a pair of jeans for an outfit. So we're going to get right into it. And this says with heart is the sticker. That's cute. Let's just dig right in. And then when I do the try on, we'll do prices. And let's see what this is. And this is like a baseball style, like t-shirt. Long sleeves, long, I guess that's gray. Yeah, black, that's black. White, you know, rounded hem at the bottom. And this, I don't know what this says, something high voltage. Oh, AC/DC, high voltage, Highway to Hell, World Tour 1978. Yeah, that's back in my time. I probably saw them back in 1978. And this is a size medium. That might be too long for me, but we will see. And then I have jeans, high rise, Connie jeans, ankle skinny. And what is this? Just a little card. And these are 12, size 12. So these are nice. Full functioning pockets in the front, 3 pockets in the front. 2 pockets in the back. And there is some good stretch. No real distressing. A little bit of the, oh yeah, there's a little bit of distressing there in the front, you can see. A little bit of the wispiness. I'm not a big fan of like a ton of distressing. And then these are just your, oh, and these are the raw bottom hem, so that's kind of interesting. I don't mind that. That's the style. been trying. I have a couple pair of jeans and I went to wear them the other day and they're just, I'm so used to now trying on all these ankle skinny jeans that I don't like the look of my own jeans. That's horrible. So that's the first outfit. Very, very nice. So I'm just going to leave that in the tissue there so that when we go to try on, I try those pieces on together and then I'll read the note. And then this one says, play more, the little sticker. Love the packaging, and everything is so neatly wrapped and packaged so nicely. So this looks like a sweater. And this is by Peyton Jensen. Oh, I guess I should have told you. I don't know who that first, that AC/DC t-shirt is from, but I'll look that up. So this is Peyton Jensen. This is like a color block sweater with like a mustardy gold, and I would assume that's navy. It's so difficult sometimes with my lights. Navy and maybe some heathered gray. It sort of looks like a solid sleeve, which this is the back. You know, banded bottom. Depends on how that falls. Scooped, you know, around it. You know, just your normal neck there. You have a string that will get out of there. And then this is a scarf. And this is by Michael Stars. Eternal Fringe Scarf. How do you wear a scarf like this? So it's just like a tube with the fringe. How do you wear something like this? I will have to see how. I don't know how you wear something like that. I mean, honestly, I don't. So I will see how she has it there. Tells me how to wear it. I don't know, or I'll have to look it up. I'm not really sure. I don't have anything like that to see how to wear that. That's interesting. And the last bundle says, Joy is Contagious. That's very nice. I'll show you that. Joy is Contagious. I'm liking everything so far. Everything seems like very, very nice quality. Ooh, my first Z Supply t-shirt. Short sleeve black t-shirt, which you can never go wrong. You can wear that whenever. Very, very nice. And this is a medium. I don't know, that does look kind of small, kind of narrow. And this does have some nice stretch. Oh, that's very pretty. I like that. See everybody doing with the Z Supply and raving about Z Supply, so let's figure why not. And this is it's by Dreamers, and this is a size medium, and this is a long cardigan with like a shawl collar top. Here's the sleeves with the ribbing. Back is just, you know, long. It does have pockets, and this does not have any closure on it, so it's just like a, you know, no buttons or anything like that. And here's the pockets, and then the bottom. The back is just a straight, no slits or anything like that. I'll show you that more on the try on, but you can see. And that's a pretty color. Very, very pretty color. And let's see, what are these? Oh, these are leggings. I know these are like sweatpants. These are by Free People, and these are Kyoto Leggings. So these are leggings. And yeah, Free People Movement by Free People. These are very interesting looking. They have a drawstring waist. I mean, there's a good amount of stretch. That nice, like, straight down pockets. I'm not a big fan of slash pockets because they bulge. And to show you guys, just, you know, a straight down pocket. And these are thick. Like, the material up here is thick. And you can, I am having such a hard time here. And then you can see that the difference at the bottom, the way the material is cut. And then this is thinner material, still thick, but not as thick as the top. And that might be slimming on your leg. I'm not sure. I mean, these are really cute. Great for the winter time. And then the back is just a straight until you get to the back, you know, the bottom of the leg. It's the same in the front and the back, but just a straight, you know. And they have some stretch to them, so they might be nice and cozy. So I'm excited to try them on with the black t-shirt. Okay, I could wear a black t-shirt and a sweater. Plus I could wear other items with these too. I don't have too many long cardigans. Only being 5'1" cardigans to me sometimes If they're not like waist level or right at the top of my leg, sometimes then it's too long. But, okay, so there are all the items that I got. We're going to grab this paper because we're going to need this when we do the try on so that I can give you prices. And I don't think just looking anything's like overly, you know, the leggings are a little expensive, but I can tell you a little bit about the, I guess her outfit notes, or whatever you want to call those. They sure do give you a lot of good, valuable information here. So, okay, so we'll be right back in just a moment with the try on for outfit number 1. Okay, so I have all 3 pieces on from outfit number 1, and that's the Free People Kyoto Legging, the Dreamers Super Soft Open Cardigan, and the Z Supply Perfect Slub Crew Tee. The leggings are, they're okay. They're just not my favorite. A little bit tight towards the top, but I would probably want it to go up a size, but I just don't know if I'm a fan of the gray pockets on them. The Z Supply t-shirt is very, very nice. It's a little snug. That's why I have to keep in the cardigan on. It's definitely a little snug. I definitely would love this in a larger size. And then the cardigan, I actually like the cardigan. I thought the cardigan would be too long, but it really is not. And the sleeves are fine because you can like zhuzh them up. I could always, you know, do a cuff and make them pretty, you know, good on the sleeve length. And let me just give you pricing on the items. The $20 styling fee credit towards your purchase, 10% off if you keep 4 or more items. Okay, we knew that. The Kyoto leggings, and they're washed black by Free People. They're $128. That's a little bit expensive for me. I don't think I would ever pay that. The Super Soft Open Cardigan in pink, and this is a medium, and this is by the Dreamers brand, and this is $78. I mean, that's not a bad price for a cardigan because you could get lots of wear. This could be spring, summer, or spring and fall and winter. And if you ever, you know, go inside in the summertime at movies or dinners, you know, air conditioning sometimes can be cold. So I think you can get all season use out of the sweater. And then the Perfect Slub Crew in black, which is a medium by Z Supply, is $39. I would have to go up a size. Medium is just a little snug. So those are the first 3 items. And then I'm going to go and put outfit 2 on, which are the cut from the cloth jeans and the, I think it's a sweater, I believe. And we'll be right back with the next 2 items. Okay, I have outfit number 2 on, and this is cut from the cloth, Connie High Rise Ankle Skinny, and from Chaser, the AC/DC Raglan Sleeve. I don't mind the weight of the material. I would never wear an AC/DC shirt, not at my age. I don't even think I wore an AC/DC shirt back in the 70s. I think it's a little on the snugger side. Once again, I'm not used to wearing close-fitting clothes. The length I don't think is bad. It's see-through, so not comfortable. And the cut from the cloth jeans are wonderful. There's nothing I don't like about cut from the cloth. These are, it says these jeans measure 27.75 inseam. Thank goodness for ankle length with a comfy high 11-inch rise. And I'm not really sure, but I still think they're too long. I don't know. I mean, the fit is wonderful elsewhere. I just think that even these might be, and these are a size 12. I know I'm not a size 10. I mean, I very well could be. I think they're a little loose in the waist. Might have to try a 10. I mean, I don't know. I have not tried a size 10 jean, but it might be a size 10 and not a 12. So that's outfit number 2. Tell me what you think about this, but I definitely think this is see-through, and I mean, it's very comfy, don't get me wrong, and I don't mind the style and the material, but if this was dark, you wouldn't see through it, and I think it's, like, once again, I'm not used to wearing close-fitting clothes. This was just a little looser, maybe, or if it wasn't white, I might enjoy it more. So then I have the other sweater and the Eternal scarf. I don't know how to wear that, the Eternal scarf. So I will leave the jeans on and try the sweater, and we'll be right back. Okay, so for outfit number 3, I kept the jeans on. I definitely need one size smaller. There really are too big. I have the Thayer diagonal pullover, and this is by Peyton Jensen, and I just think that this is too big. Not my, it says it's about 25 inches from the shoulder. If I pull this down, it's way too long. I was trying to like bring it up some to let it like blouse over. Sleeves are, you know, here, I'll show you the sleeves. I mean, literally the tips of my fingers are here. It's just, it's too big. I'm not even sure what the size is. And I don't think I gave you the prices of the, so the cut from the cloth high-rise jeans that I have, and they are a size 12, so I definitely would need a 10, I think. $89, which is not bad from cut from the cloth. And the AC/DC raglan black white top in medium, that's $69. That's a lot of money for a t-shirt for me. And then this Thayer diagonal pullover in navy gray and gold is a size medium. The only way this might work is a small, and it's $68. I mean, it's extremely comfortable, soft, and it would be so warm, I think. So it would have to be a small in order to work, and that's $68. And the Eternal Fringes scarf, ABA, one size by Michael Stars, is $58. It just took me a second. I think I know how you wear it. Like, you would put it over your head. I'm not doing that because, one, I'll get makeup on and I have lipstick on and I would suffocate. It's just too much. I think you would put it over your head, and like this is the shorter end in the back. So you sort of like scrunch it down in the back of your neck and then like cowl this, or, you know, zhuzh it until you get it, and then have this hang down in the front with the fringe, like under your coat. Basically, you know, have it just hang down. For warmth, I would assume, I guess you could wear this like with a nice heavy sweater, and like if you had boots and jeans on, if it wasn't super cold out, and this would keep you warm, because I would assume this would come down and cover your shoulders. This is not anything that I have scarves. Anything that I would be interested in. It's a great soft, very, very soft. It would not be scratchy or itchy at all, but $68, that's a lot of money. I had seen some boxes where these prices were a little bit high, but I just watched somebody's video today, and I wish I could remember who. I do not. I have it saved in my playlist so that I can go back and refer to it. She got a lot of items from Trendsend for her first box that were sale items. So I definitely think that's something I'm going to have to let Rachel know, to only include sale items in my box. I cannot afford $128 for one pair of leggings. It's just not in my budget at all. And even $78 for the cardigan. Now that I wouldn't necessarily complain about too much, because that cardigan could be worn all throughout the year for me, but still, that's a lot of money to have to lay out all at once. So I definitely think some of the prices on here are a little too expensive for my budget. I will give Trendsend, I will give Rachel some feedback and let her know to only include, you know, sale priced items, sale items. It's just, this is just out of my budget, but I loved everything comfort-wise and material and great brands and brands. I mean, the only one that I've ever heard of is Cut from the Cloth. I've heard of Z Supply, but I've never tried anything on from Z Supply, and loved the feel of that shirt, and would love to try another one in my size. So some things like that that's fitted are going to have to go up to a large, and things like this sweater that are looser and more roomy are going to have to come down to, I think this was a medium if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is a medium, so it's gonna, she's gonna have to use some of her judgment and go down, because this is just way too big all over. And so I will be right back with my final thoughts. Okay, so I think Rachel did a good job. I like everything. It's just either too expensive, sizing isn't quite right, but I'm not going to fault anyone for that, especially on a first box. It's so difficult. But I mean, you just saw the try on. You know the items that, like, you know, these leggings, you know, weren't quite right. They're kind of thick, and for $128, not happening in my budget anytime soon. I loved the t-shirt from Z Supply. I think it would be perfect even to wear in the wintertime, to wear under like a fleece or under a sweater. This would be perfect. And then I could wear this in the spring and the fall and the summer. that would have to be size up. And I really did like the cardigan. I thought it was very, very nice. It was pretty. It was nice, like a pink blush. So that is something that I would consider. I would love to try it, and just, you know, I mean, I don't have a sweater like that, so something like that would be nice. I'm just trying to keep everything nice in here. So I have bundle number 1. Bundle, the second bundle, which I will just bring out right here, it's simple, is the Eternal sweater, the scarf, I mean. Very pretty, very soft, would go with any coat or any outfit, because if it's like that oatmeal-ish cream color, would be gorgeous. Not something for me, though. It's just, I think it would choke me. It's too much up at my neck. And then this sweater, I just think it's too dark and too gloomy. I don't mind mustard. I don't mind navy. I don't mind grays or blacks, but I just think it's too dark, and especially if you wear it then with dark jeans, and it's just everything's dark, dark, dark. It would have to be one size smaller, definitely too large, and but not bad. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to fault anybody first time out. Size wise, it's kind of difficult. I'm just trying, like I said, I'm just trying to keep everything neat. These are a little higher end prices, and I'm like this with my, even when I get, you know, cheaper boxes, you just be careful, they're not your clothes. The jeans, I love cut from the cloth. I love like Liverpool cut from the cloth. These I think still might have been slightly too long. I could get away with it by cuffing them, because they but I don't like that lighter. It's lighter on the inside. Like if they were dark on the inside, you wouldn't see it, but I don't think I like that. I mean, I don't know. I did try to cuff them one, and that would work. So I mean, but I think the 12 were still too big, because they were starting to, I left them on for a couple minutes, and they were starting to like come down, and there was a good enough gap in the back, and since they are so stretchy, where I think a 10 might actually fit better. And this like raglan style tee, which I have been on the hunt for since the summertime, and nobody can seem to. This is finally the proper material. I wanted more cotton type material, lightweight material. Not a fan of the white. I mean, and this is a little clingy, and this is, this was a medium. So maybe if this was a large, it wouldn't have been bad. I'm not big on the graphic tees where it's got bands and things like that. You know, if it said, depending on the saying, I guess maybe, but AC/DC is a band that obviously I've seen live, I, you know, listened to back in the 70s, and probably went to concerts, because we went to concerts almost every week here where I live. We have a big arena. I live in a big city, and not something that I think I would wear today. I didn't mind, like I said, the material and the look of it. I just think it needed to be a little bit larger and not have AC/DC on it. So that's my first Trendsend. Now here they don't give you a total, I don't think, do they? No, they don't give you like a total of if you keep everything, if you keep X. So you would have to figure that out for yourself. You know, 10% off if you keep 4 or more items. So you save 10% if you keep 4 or more items plus your styling fee. Now, I don't have the $20 styling fee because I only paid the $1. So if I send everything back, I lose $1. So it's not a big deal. That's why I was willing to take a chance with this box. But, you know, when you're spending $20 styling fee, you know, you don't want to send everything back. So I will go on to Trendsend and check out and leave some detailed notes for Rachel. Like I said, I think she did a wonderful job, but it's always difficult the first time out to change some of the sizes and use her discretion. If something looks large and baggy, to go down a size. If things look form-fitted and a little smaller, to go up the size. If it's normally a medium, go up to the large. And if it's a medium and it still looks big, go down to the small, or vice versa, large, go to the medium. And then the jean size, you know, I think I did list 12 as my size because I really just wasn't sure. I have not bought jeans in a while. And I really think I'm a size 10, especially with jeans the way they have this stretch. Maybe a 12 if there was zero stretch, but anymore, they're all stretchy. And I love cut from the cloth. I know I'll have them forever as long as my size doesn't change. So that is my Trendsend box number 1. And I think this was awesome. Great job, Rachel. And I'm enjoying this. And I appreciate all you watching. And as always, I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye-bye now.